All right, y'all. We back. We back with another one, like the other one. This here is about Boosie. You know, little Boosie got locked up yesterday, man. Assault on a security guard with a hookah pipe. Said he hit security guard with the hookah pipe, man. Like Boosie over there tripping for real. But we don't condone in violence. We don't condone in the use of drugs. This is the disclaimer. With that being said, we do this for educational research purposes only. And y'all know, don't forget we got that $500 giveaway. We're giving away $500 at 500 subs. We almost there. Like we were right there in it. $1,000 at 1,000 subs, man. Y'all hit that sub button, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. We're gonna start the video. I'm gonna periodically stop it and talk. You know what I'm saying? I don't want them to say I'm just stealing a video because this is a reaction to City Nash over there. Check out City Nash News, man. City Nash, he be spot on. Sometimes he be out, but majority of the time he be on. Let's go, City.
Boosie better pray that the security guard gets the charges dropped and he pay him out, because if not, he's going to jail and then he's going to the feds. On May 24th, 2026, I, Officer D. Meacham, was working an approved extra job when we were notified about an incident that occurred at 1720 Main Street, Houston, Harris County, Texas. I then met with the complainant, Mr. Edward Eaglehart, who I find credible and reliable. On Saturday, 5/24/2026, at approximately 0200 hours, the complainant, Mr. Edward Eaglehart, employed as a security guard at the nightclub, stated he was assisting with clearing patrons from the establishment due to closing time. Mr. Eaglehart stated that while escorting patrons out of the nightclub, an unknown female approached him and requested to use the restroom. Mr. Eaglehart advised the female that the restroom facilities were closed because the establishment was no longer open to patrons. According to Mr. Eaglehart, the female became upset and intentionally struck him in the face with her elbow. Mr. Eaglehart then stated he then began escorting the female out of the establishment. While escorting the female toward the exit, the female dropped her cell phone and keys.
All right, this is why I reacted. Now, I've been to these clubs, these bars, these nightclubs, and all this stuff. Man, them security guards be tough for no reason, man. I don't think this little chick, which is Boosie's niece, I don't think his niece intentionally struck the security guard with her elbow. So he trying to say he bowled her in the face. She bowled him in the face because she wouldn't let him use the bathroom. And he escorted her out the club. He started rushing out the club. Now she probably asked to use the bathroom. Dude said no, you can't use the bathroom. When he said no, she got mad, probably went to pop and fly, running up at the mouth. While she running up at the mouth, that's when she went back and got Boosie, and that's how it all jumped out. He trying to rush out the door, grabbing the ball arm, pushing out the door or whatever. Somebody else probably went and got Boosie because he was running out the door. Because they'll do that. When you get small, nigga, you get rough with you. They'll grab you by your arms, try to rough you up and get you out the club. So do I think she did that? Nah, let's go.
Onto the floor, Mr. Eaglehart stated that he bent down to retrieve the female's belongings. He suddenly felt an object strike the top of his head, causing immediate pain and injury. Mr. Eaglehart stated that when he turned around, he observed blood running down his face and observed the defendant holding a broken glass hookah vase in his hand. Mr. Eaglehart believed the defendant struck him with the broken hookah vase, causing the injury to his head. As a result of the assault, Mr. Eaglehart was transported to St. Joseph Hospital for medical treatment, where he received 8 staples to his head. Mr. Eaglehart stated that he was experiencing pain from the injury and wished to pursue criminal charges against the defendant. Mr. Victor Childs, employed as a security guard at the nightclub, stated that he witnessed the incident involving the complainant and the defendant. Mr. Childs stated that he was assisting the complainant with escorting the unknown female out of the establishment. Mr. Childs stated after the female dropped her belongings to the ground and Mr. Eaglehart bent down to retrieve her belongings, he suddenly heard sound of glass shattering. Mr. Childs stated that immediately after hearing the glass break, he observed blood later determined to be the complainant's blood dispersed onto the floor and surrounding area, along with fragments of glass hookah base. Mr. Childs stated that when he turned toward the disturbance, he observed the defendant holding a broken glass hookah vase in his hand while yelling at the complainant. The complainant and witness both identified the defendant by his stage name, Boosie Badass, and pointing to his picture on the big screen inside the club. Both the complainant and the witness also stated he was a host for the club.
I got one challenge for you. Try whisper
Man,
federal
Boosie
papers
tripping.
one time, and I promise you'll
He just
understand
got
why I
federal paper,
haven't
man.
typed.
Boosie just got on federal probation. He don't need this drama. He needs to keep his hands to himself, man. He gonna say he was trying to defend his niece because the dude was rushing out the bar and all that, but still, my nigga, Boosie, you doing too much. You need to keep your hands to yourself. Y'all hit that like button, man. Subscribe, man. Need many subs weekend. Y'all coming through here, man. Y'all go on, sit down, take y'all to see. Hit that sub button. Hit that
Don't
like
worry,
button.
this is gonna be a little bit of a longer video, so make sure y'all hit that like button if you can. If you can't, then it is what it is. But the second part of this right here, Brett, is a head scratcher because I'm starting to question all paperwork from now on. What you mean, Nash? Well, check this second part of this goddamn charging document. Roll it. If you ever wish payday came sooner, this might actually help. There's a banking app called Current with a bunch of school to learn how to write because this is written all wrong. The complainant was Ann. It's supposed to be a marked security guard wearing A. You cannot put Ann in a consonant. Ann goes before a vowel, not a consonant. Morons. Anyways, let me reread this because this is pretty damn sad. I know I'll be messing up reading and all that, but hey, I graduated from a continuation high school. It is what it is. The complainant was a marked security guard wearing a black collar shirt that reads security, dressed in all black. I observed, golly, a laceration to be located at the top of the complainant's head with blood located on his head. We was later informed by club promote. You mean we were? Bro, what the hell? I'm sorry. By club promoters and club owners that the female involved in the incident in the defendant's. You mean is the defendant's niece? What? I successfully ID'd the defendant by typing his stage name Boosie Badass into Google and was provided an full name and date of birth. I then completed an person check on the defendant and was able to successfully ID the defendant as Torrance Ivy Hatch Jr. Based on my training and experience, I believe that an glass hookah base, in the manner of this use can cause bodily or serious bodily injury or death. ADA B. Duroy accepted charges for aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. God, that was hard to read. So Boosie and another person who's going to follow after this video, they do two damn things wrong. They start to talk, and it sounds bad on Boosie's part, but don't believe me, just check it out.
Hey, to all my family and fans, man, I'm okay, bro. I'm all right. It's basically a money grab, man. It's a money grab, bro. This is what you go through as an entertainer. The facts of the case have come out. I mean, we in court now. But this is a money grab, man. This guy wasn't even supposed to be a security in the first place, man. This nigga done 17, 18 years for aggravated armed robbery with a deadly weapon. He just got caught at the border a couple years back, smuggling women out the country and in the country. He just got off federal paper. So, man, this shit a money grab, bro. You know, when I first found out about the warrant a couple days ago, I contacted my PO. I let him know what was going on. But to all my fans, all my family, you know, I ain't even tell my family about this. This was going on, you know. I'm alright though, man. It's just life. Life be lifing, bro. Life be lifing, man. But you know, God got me, bro. So that's what it is. My next court date at the end of September up for this. So it is what it is though, but I'm alright, man. To all my fans, all my family, I'm alright.
Now, Nash, why is that bad? Well, one, you don't have to have a guard card or anything like.
So really, he need a PR team. Boosie don't have a. I don't think he got a PR team because if they did, he wouldn't be able to say half the stuff he say. Like he wasn't supposed to talk about that. He was supposed to just be quiet and let his lawyer do all the talking until they go to court and trial. But he doing too much talking. Watch what his lawyer said, though. His lawyer just as dumb as Boosie. Check this out. Y'all hit that like button, smash them likes, subscribe.
That when inside the club or anything, as long as he's not carrying a firearm. You trying to disparage the person and say all this shit, meaning what?
Trying to
Bruh, if I looked at Megan's Law and I see somebody who went to prison for touching a child and all this shit and everything, that still doesn't give me the right to walk up to him, sit him on the ground. That's not how that works. You can't say, well, you did, but you probably shouldn't be saying, yo, he did this and all that. You trying to get the freaking people to hate him based off of what you did, based off of your niece being a spoiled ass brat, because that's what you raised. Well, his lawyer makes it 1,000 times worse. You ain't gotta believe me, but I'm telling you right now, this shit is dumb. Your lawyer is worse than you are. I would fire my fucking lawyer.
Yeah, he goofy. This lawyer goofy, y'all. Smash them likes, hit the
Eve
subscribe
Online
button.
is a vast.
Hit the
The
subscribe
probable
button.
cause was read by the state. They alleged that Mr. Hatch hit someone in the head with a hookah bottle, a security guard at this club dome.
And what's the charge?
Aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. He's doing good. So we plan to vigorously defend him and investigate the case and see where we are. We believe he was defending another person, and so we want to be able to show the state that and hopefully get this case dismissed. So today,
So what his lawyer just did, the reason why it's I got my mouth too close. The reason why it's a problem, because his lawyer just admitted guilt. They said he was trying to defend somebody. So you just admitted he slapped a nigga with a bottle. Come on, my nigga. God damn. Jesus Christ.
Judge set an $85,000 bond and allowed Mr. Hatch to do a walkthrough bond, which allows for him to go with a bail bonding company and make the bond. So the bond conditions are to stay away from the place where this situation occurred, as well as to not have any contact with the complaining witness in the case. And we have a new court date of September 15th. I just would ask everyone to reserve judgment and let this case play out in the courthouse, in the courtroom, and not in the media.
So what did your lawyer just prove? Your lawyer said that you assaulted him. Your lawyer said essentially that you actually are guilty of that, but in a certain way of self-defense. Okay, Boosie. Okay, lawyer. If he's security, right? He has the permission, whether you want to acknowledge it or not. He's established by the damn club to uphold trespassing laws in violation of code conduct, meaning he can throw her ass out of there. If you disagree with that, you have.
All right, y'all. We ain't gonna steal our City Nash video over there. Y'all go check out City Nash over there. We go see what this channel called. Oh, that's what it's called. It's called City Nash. So y'all check out City Nash. We just doing a reaction to it. Y'all check him out, man. He pretty good. He be spot on with a lot of stuff. Sometimes he be wrong, but he'll come back and say when he's wrong. You know what I'm saying? But on this Boosie thing, man, I don't know what Boosie got going on. He tripping. You just got probation. You save yourself from going to the feds, and you turn around and slap a nigga with a hookah, with a glass hookah bottle. They give you with a glass hookah pipe or whatever. Now you got an aggravated assault with a deadly weapon behind your niece who couldn't wait to use the bathroom because the nigga told the club was closed. Like, come on, my nigga. You tripping. But hey, man, like we say, man, we're gonna keep the hood over it. This the hood of story channel. This y'all channel. I'm just a storyteller, man. Y'all, this y'all channel, hood of stories. Hit that like button, subscribe, like and subscribe. We're gonna get up out this joint, man. Back in for the books. We'll be back tomorrow, man. Let's go. Let's go.